Hello, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
episode 2 of the Sea of Thieves podcast.
Episode 2, Sea of
Sea of the Ives. My
Sea
bad.
of
Sorry, I got the
Thieves
name wrong.
podcast, the second one.
Fuck, I've already coughed.
God damn it!
Oh,
you are
dude.
useless.
Oh, we gotta restart.
Bruh.
Alright,
have you restarted yet?
No, and when do it is still going. Alright.
Oh shit, okay.
I'm Theb. And this is Crud.
Hey, I'm Crud.
And Crud, why don't you show us what you were doing on your computer before?
Oh, dude, I learned about computering. Alright, check this out, right? Check this out. If I go to my screen share and I look at this, look. It's like I'm sending data directly through the mainframe. Look at this. Send it to the past.
Wow. Isn't that cool?
This is megabytes going from my computer to people's watching's computer. That's their computer really far at the back.
Wait, that's how we upload the podcast, isn't it?
That is. Look, yeah, look.
Whoa. Okay, that one's pretty cool. That's pretty good.
I'm gonna make them overdose on pure data.
Look at the phone. It turns yellow, or it turns orange. See that?
It's interesting how colors aren't really what you think on another person's computer. Your color red might be their blue. Think about that one, liberals.
That is true.
I gotta stop doing that. It's making me too excited. It's just
all right. What's our first topic for the day, Crud? Have you got it?
So yeah, no, I've got it. So, all right. Hello, everyone. It's Crud, as you already know that. Sea of Thieves, not Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves. There's something about the game. Something wrong with the game. Something wrong outside of the game, and that is the Discord moderators. Recently, I found myself speaking in the Sea of Thieves Discord, which is something I say to all of my viewers is there is no intelligent conversation to be had there. Do not go there to communicate under any circumstances. Like, the only reason to have it is to look at the, release notes and, the game's down because it's
the only reason to have that Discord is to go into general and type plus calendar. That's the only reason to have that Discord. There's no other purpose. That's the only thing you can do in there.
It's a good thing to post calendar. That or post many fits. Many fits.
Because if you try to talk to anyone, you'll quickly find out anyone who is actively speaking in general, you can check their profile, and the SOT Discord was nuked or something. So the messages don't go back that far. I think they go. What do they go to 2022?
I think it was 2023 was the last wipe, I think.
People that are chatting in general, they have hundreds of thousands of messages. Their main game is Discord SOT general.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
As I said, there's no intelligent conversation to be had there. It's just insane. It's just sad people trying to understand
if you try to talk to any of these people, if you make a joke, as we'll get into, they don't get it. They don't get it at all. You don't even have to be an edgy idiot. And they don't understand anything. They don't know how to talk to other people because they spend their whole lives on Discord. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's not going to teach you
actual
social skills.
What did you want to show us today, Crud?
Okay, so I was talking in there the other day because I saw Spooky talking in there, and I was like, I'm going to get involved in the conversation. So I'll bring it over to this screen here. People were just talking about whatever, and nothing important. I was giving a little bit of criticism, but not in an unfair way. So was one of the actual other mods there, and we're just saying oh hey, this doesn't work, that doesn't work, and I got kind of bored of just saying things that didn't work back and forth, and so I say here, at K9 on the map, there's an island that doesn't appear on maps, and then like the
Oh no,
pirate lord lol.
But yeah, that's literally you are speaking their language, and they didn't
I
even
am
get it.
speaking. I'm acting like a
Jesus.
fucking Redditor, and I'm doing the most obvious basic bait. Because for anyone who doesn't know, there is an unmarked island on K9 that has dogs on it. Because you know K9, that's a dog. It's whatever. Anyway, the world's most
That was actually
swollen
the island
head.
where Merrick's ship crashed.
I don't know that actually. So
Okay.
I mean, I know it's in a tall tale, but I didn't pay attention to that shit.
No,
I had to do it 5
was like
times.
before Tall Tales were a thing. Hold up a sec. Let's go on a SOT for a sec.
Yeah. Why are you bugging?
Why is that smoke so fast?
Dude,
You see that?
it's like my mum when she was pregnant. Yeah, no, I don't like it smoking that fast.
Okay. Anyway, back to SOT in general.
Okay. Yeah, anyway, I don't know this shit about the law. But anyway, yeah, it's a thing. It was obvious. And this was just obvious bait. Anyway, swollen head,
Not even bait.
big brain.
It's just the most basic joke.
Yeah, it's just a joke. Swollen brain, big head, Tamaz here goes, but that's intentional. Now,
Wow.
that could just be him also baiting, or like, you know, just being like, haha, playing along with you. But we know he's not the sharpest rock.
We
in
know
the shed.
Tamas.
Yeah, some random pops in, and so I respond to Tamas. I go, "Come on, man."
Bro, I just got a Facebook notification. I gotta fucking
Bro.
close that shit.
Yeah, someone said, I think it was, I can't remember who it was. They're like, yeah, they've got a Facebook notification in the video last podcast. I had to check if it was my own. I was like, what? Anyway, so I said to Thomas, I go, come on, man. And he goes, I mean, ... it literally is.
So this is where it's like, okay, so he's not joking.
Yeah.
He just is genuinely thinking this way.
Yeah, and then Spooky says we know. And then I post a fishing rod emoji and I go, bro took the bait. And then he then pitches in further and goes, and can't exactly be changed either because a tall tale uses it as part of it.
Oh
uses
my god, he's
as part of it for being an unmarked island.
He just keeps going.
I don't know why I started that out. I was reading his shit makes me stupid, which is like, so now he's giving his reasoning why they can't change it to be on the map. It's like, no, I know it's not on the map on purpose, you idiot. And then I go, Tamas, it was a very obvious joke. And then he goes, sure, but it's a list of errors / nitpicks. That one doesn't really fit because it still has valid reasons to be unmarked.
I didn't know how long this was going for.
Yeah, and then I just responded, yeah, that was the joke. And he says, I'll just say I was joking then. And I just put the barrel hide
you
Pepe.
weren't though.
Yeah, no. Look, I know there's people, especially people who watch us, who are on a certain level of the spectrum where they have issues reading sarcasm and humor. Like, you know the whole tone indicator thing, like / serious and all that?
Yeah.
Where like, that's kind of stupid.
Yeah, the Reddit speak.
There are people who genuinely need that. Which, whatever, if they need that, I get it. You shouldn't be moderating a Discord if you need that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking doing that. So that's kind of something I wanted to talk about. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring it up on this podcast, but people whose job it is to do something that are really bad at that thing.
That is Discord SOT moderators in a nutshell.
So
but yeah, no.
This guy's job is to manage social interaction on this Discord, and he doesn't know how to speak to people.
Yeah, he can't pick up on like subtext or even just context on things people are saying. How are you supposed to moderate things when in your own head you don't even know if something's right or wrong because you can't actually like analyze what they've written?
Also, yeah, another example of that, completely unrelated to SOT, but dude, the amount of fucking taxi drivers I see that can't drive, holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
Like there was this one guy. So there's this like 2-lane roundabout. It's not that difficult. The lane you enter the roundabout in is the lane that you have to exit in.
Yeah, even I know that, and I haven't driven in years.
So this guy, he goes into the roundabout, like, in the right lane, but, like, he drives towards the direct middle, and then, like, has to correct to go left to not hit the middle. So I'm already like, well, that's weird. This was at, like, probably 3 or 4 in the morning.
Oh wow.
Anyway,
okay.
And then... So he's turning like right at the roundabout, but then when he like exits the roundabout, so he's in the middle lane, he goes into the left lane to cut through the corner.
Yeah.
Then back over to the right lane.
Oh.
So he's just taken a full racing line through this shit.
Yeah, sick, dude.
And then 100 meters, if that, past the roundabout, he turns left. So he needs to go back into the left lane. And guess what? He didn't use a single fucking time.
His horn.
Yeah, and his indicator.
Nice. I was right. Well, I was right, so I get a point for that one.
It's this guy's job to drive, and he's just that clueless. And like, I can't even think of how many times I've just seen similar shit to that. It blows my fucking mind.
I love taxi driver incompetence because you know me, I can't be bothered getting my full license, have no intention to drive. I live in fucking Melbourne. The amount of times I would get a cab somewhere, and they'd be like, "Oh, did you want me to take this way or this way? What would you prefer? What's the best way to get there?" And I'd be like, "I don't know. You have the GPS, bro." Like,
yeah, just use Waze. Also, did you tell the metal detector guy story on the podcast?
Metal detector guy.
The guy that you had to yell at. When he was like telling you to fucking go somewhere and he didn't tell you why.
Oh,
yeah, that.
Sorry,
yeah, tell that.
Sorry, I thought you meant a person holding a metal detector. I was like, what?
Oh.
No. Okay.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. So Big City Crud went to New York for Christmas. Regret it. Never would go there again.
Miserable.
Would never recommend it to a single person.
What does it smell like, Crud?
So it's the smell of old garbage which has just been sitting out for days, mixed with piss and shit. It is the most unique and
I just had a thought about
stench.
that. At least it wasn't summer.
No, so that's what my sister was telling me.
That trash was like frozen, so it wouldn't have smelled anywhere near as bad.
She literally said, she goes, I don't even notice this anymore because in the summer it's so much worse because the trash gets cooked. And I was like, oh my God. Because they don't, the reason why as well is they don't have bins there. All their garbage just gets put out in bags on the side of the road 3 days a week. Because, you know, everyone lives in apartments and shit, so there's just no room. And rats and homeless people break into the trash, and it just gets sprawled out on the streets. Oh, so gross.
Did you jump into any nice snow piles?
No, I saw the snow piles.
Is the rumor true that they're just full of trash?
Yes. I have pictures of it. I can show you pictures I took there of it. And what was it? Oh, the steam.
Oh, I'll edit the pictures in post.
Okay, I was going to say I can just bring it up now, but whatever. There's all this steam that gets...
You know what? Not do that. I'm too lazy.
Okay, there's all this steam that gets piped out of the ground as well. And people always pose on top of the manholes to take pictures with it. That is like sewage steam.
Oh.
Like, it is the most disgusting shit in the world. All right, let me bring up my New York photos real quick. All right, I got to speed run through these to find the right ones.
Oh my God! You just had to flex on us for a second there.
Yeah. All right, so this is the garbage piles I was talking about. It wasn't snowing until a couple days in.
Is that KFC?
No, it's like a shopping bag with stripes on it.
Fucking bullshit.
Right, so it hadn't snowed yet, so just fast forward through my trip. I was still on day one. Oh, slow down. Oh, no, speed up. All right, going too fast for the photo thing to keep up. Yeah, it was Christmas.
Hold on, go back. Who the fuck was that guy?
Okay. I don't want to scare anyone, but like he was there. Yeah, not only was he there, he was also like...
Wait, what? I mean the big skeleton freak.
Oh, no, I think I meant the Grink. Yeah, there's an alien there. All right. Fashion. Oh, there was the steam. There was the stinky... So this stuff...
Oh, so they put it up high now.
Not only... it also comes out of the manholes. Oh. This is the smelliest shit in the world. And homeless people, there's like... They camp out next to them because it's the warmest part of the city.
You know those sea animals that eat like the volcanic shit? Like that?
Yeah, me. I'd be doing that. Yeah, that's what I'd be doing.
Oh.
All right, come on. Oh my God, so many photos. I literally have 1,000 photos in this album. All right, gotta get to Boxing Day because that's when it snowed. All right, still in Christmas. Oh, yo, look at that guy. We don't have those.
That's a possum.
Yeah, that's a marsupial. That's a red cardinal.
Red bird.
Yeah.
That's the one from Angry Birds, right?
Oh, look at this. Made a political statement here.
Holy shit.
No.
You got him.
Nuh-uh.
Should have taken a picture, like, flipping him off, like, through the fence.
I flipped this guy off.
That is a scare. Yeah, I can't blame you.
Look, he sees me, and he's like, fuck you. I don't like that guy at all. I like this guy.
That's cool.
All right, we're almost there. We're almost to the snow day. Oh, I took too many photos. All right, skip all the way through Christmas Day, because... All right, then we went to the Statue of Liberty. Oh, my God. The only reason I have so many photos is because Mum realized my camera was the best camera, so she's like, oh, can you just take photos of everything? And I was, oh, here we go. Okay, yeah. It's snowing. All right, so we've got to go to the next day. All right. Beautiful. Yep, Krispy Kreme. Okay, nice. Oh, video of me. All right, so...
Oh, there's some snow. Oh, there it is. I mean, that one's pretty obvious, though. But
yeah, this one was obvious because this was after one afternoon of snow, essentially. But, like, by the day we left, these things were fucking igloos.
Yeah,
And
right.
there's this adorable little snow
Car?
cat. Yeah, snow car. Yeah, yeah. Also, the snow becomes this grey mush, this
I
little
mean, it
slushy
does that
shit.
everywhere.
It's not good. It's
It
not
does that
good. You
around
don't
road.
want
Like, if there's snow on a road, it'll do that.
to. This was crazy though. This was thick. Hang on, I'll play the video. Look at
You do
this.
snow angels. How are you
Yeah, she wanted
standing
me to
on
do snow
that?
angels. Well,
What are you
yeah,
doing?
no, my sister's like, yeah, walk out there and then go make a snow angel. I walked out barefoot, and if
It's
you can guess,
freezing, dude.
it's cold. That shit's
Yeah.
cold. Like, it's not cool. Well, it is cool. It's super cool. Look, I went to the zoo. Wait, there's like
Wow.
a, yo,
Forest
me
hog.
though. Yo, me though. Yo, we can't call him
Oh,
that anymore. Yeah, they don't call him that
yeah.
anymore. Um,
Are any of those animals real?
no, they're all
They're
stuffed
not, are
ones.
they? Oh, well,
So it's not a zoo.
that's
It's
not a
just a
zoo.
museum. Yeah. Yo, wait, there's a SOT reference here. Where is it? Where is it? There it
Red
is.
Sea.
Yo,
Oh,
dude, Red
shit.
Sea in 2026. Like,
Hold
come on,
that's
guys.
that's like that's like that way. Oh, I just
Yeah,
got the
that's a
legendary
road
rogue for fucking what?
for sitting, dude.
Big galleon over there.
I don't know. All right, that's enough zoo pictures. Anyway, so the story. I shouldn't have closed the pictures. I could have gone and shown you what it was. We went to this place, the Rockefeller building. Ooh,
Oh
we went to the
wow.
place, the top of the rock, and going in. So first, I had a really terrible experience at Dallas Airport when I arrived before we had to get transferred to New York because everyone just metal detects you every 2 seconds. But we get to the top of the rock, the bottom of it, and we go in, and there's like a two opening doors, like I don't know, like a double door, I guess you'd call it, with a guy in the middle on a podium. And it's like me, my mum, my sister, and her husband. And her husband walks off to the right because he's looking out the window. And me, my mum, my sister are walking. And the man on the podium goes, "Oh yeah, you three go to the left door." And we're like, "Oh no." And so I go, "Oh well, sorry, we're with him as well. So can you just come with us, just so we all stay together?" He goes, "You three go through the left." And I just go, "Okay, but can you tell me why?" And he goes, "You aren't in charge here." I was like, "Just give me a reason why." And he just didn't say anything. And I was like, that's a weird attitude to have. And then we
Yeah.
walk through the
It's
door,
the
and
New
there's
York fucking I don't know.
yeah, it's just like, bro, that's unnecessarily like, just say why.
You
We
turn into that if you live there.
Yeah, I did turn into that. My mom was like, "Why are you so angry?" I was like, "This city's turning
How long
into
were
a
you there?
goddamn 2 weeks."
Yeah, 2 weeks to turn you into a piece of shit.
I was a piece of shit 3 nights in because also it was tourist time. So like, not only was it New Yorkers, it was fucking a lot of French people, weird amounts of
Oh,
French
that's
people.
weird.
Second most common language I heard was French. And I was like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
okay.
Like, I know they brought the Statue of
No,
Liberty,
what
but
a
like, that
what
was
a
like,
miserable existence, leaving French to go visit, or leaving France to go
yeah, leaving
visit New
French.
York. Like
Yeah,
Jesus,
disgusting.
imagine
Anyway, I get
thinking
through the
that's all the
door.
world has to offer.
God, I would end it. Yeah, we go through the door on the left. Just kind old gentleman goes like, "Oh, hi, you guys have bags, so we just need to go through the metal detector." And I was like, "Oh, that would have been nice if the guy back there had to fucking mention that." And I see him look back at me, and I'm like, "Yeah, you know." And I just think about it. I was like, that's crazy. If someone in Australia acted like that, like,
You'd get
people would be
punched.
like, "Yo, like, you're fired." Like, just,
Yeah, or that you would actually. Yeah, no, you'd get possibly likely punched or definitely fired for just
yeah,
being rude
like,
to people for no reason.
yeah, I would never like complain about someone, but like in Australia, someone would have like picked up on that eventually and be like, "Yeah, what the fuck?" And then also the metal detector guy, I was wearing a Grinch jumper, and he was like patting me down or whatever, and he goes, "Oh, everyone loves the Grinch this year." And I go, "Yeah, man. I mean, hey, his heart grew 3 sizes that day. I know whose side I'm on." And he had no idea what I was talking about, and I was like, "Cool, dude."
We're doing Grinch small talk.
Well, it's just, come on. I was trying to be polite. I was just really rude to this asshole. To be fair, he was rude first. And then this nice guy, I was like, "Oh yeah, the Grinch. Yeah, I'll make some small." No, no, no
No,
small talk with
he's
anyone.
a fake Grincher. Dude, you should always be able to spot fake Grinches.
He is not a real Grincher. He
No.
is. Hang on, let me actually bring up. Hang on, let me go back to those photos because there is a really devious Grinch photo of me. It's really early in. So we're at the top of the rock. I've gone way too fucking far. It was day one. Okay, so it'll be here somewhere. That's the building. That's a little building in the big building. Yeah, here it is. Look how the Grinch stole Christmas, and look at me.
Oh wow.
I am the Grinch. In this, I truly felt like I was the Grinch. I had to be snapped out of it. I was in like a Grinch trance. Had my bum bag on. Like mom was like, yo, wake up, wake up. I was like, what?
Hold
And
on,
she's like,
I'll get to that.
You embodied the Grinch 100% just then, and I could feel your aura changing. And I was like, holy shit. Thankfully, that was the only time it truly.
If the Grinch was set in New York, he would have stayed as a cunt. He wouldn't.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have changed.
Yeah.
Remember when you mentioned you were gonna go to New York? I was like, dude, you're gonna hate it.
I did hate it. I hated every fucking minute I was there. Genuinely. Like,
I don't know why anyone bothers.
I didn't want to go either. That was the worst thing. I was dragged into it by my mom. I was dragged into spending like $4,000. It's just like, cool.
I think my mum was gonna like go to New York because she's been traveling a lot, and I was like, don't.
It's so dog shit. There's literally nothing good about it. Like, just American fast food sucks. American chocolate sucks. American.
Oh yeah, their chocolate's just like full of sugar and shit, isn't it?
It's full of vomit. It has the vomit thing in it. Yeah, there's like a thing in it. There's like a similar ingredient to what's in like stomach acid vomit, and that's in their chocolate. And you can taste it. If you have Hershey's chocolate from America, you genuinely taste
different
like
from Hershey's sold here.
Yeah, everything completely different, and it tastes like vomit.
Like
as soon as you burp,
Porto vomit fries you made me buy.
Dude, yes, dude. Speaking of
if anyone wants to have the worst meal ever, go to a Porto and get like cheesy bacon loaded fries or something.
I think they're just called chili cheese fries. I think
yeah, that's it, chili. And it's so bad. I told
you they're good to get your stomach moving. That's what they're good for. That's why I call them the diarrhea fries.
They tasted like diarrhea. Like halfway, they taste how they should, like after you eat them and before you shit them out. Like somewhere between there, that's what it tastes like.
What about the fucking chicken that you got from them? I wish I could find the photo of that, because that was...
My phone exploded, so I can't find the photo. Anyway, yeah, there's fucking... In that same order where I got the diarrhea fries, I got like 4 wings. It was like $15, because it was on fucking DoorDash or some shit.
They were cooked. Oh, 2 of them were cooked, actually.
They boiled... It was like they were fucking boiled, then put on a pan, and they like the seasoning was from the last fucking wings that was in the pan. Like, there was nothing on there. They were so dry and shit. It was the worst chicken I've ever eaten.
Shouldn't be boiled being boiled is really funny. Like, boiled chicken. There's no situation where you would boil chicken, right?
No thing.
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Pretty sure boiled chicken is a thing.
Oh, I found it. I found it.
You found the chicken picture?
I found the chicken picture.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Was it on my Twitter?
No, I'll just show it on my screen.
Look how bad it is.
It's in Hobart. You just search a Porto. It's the only post.
Okay. Anyway, it tasted how it looks.
This doesn't even look like chicken to me. This looks like either
So hold on. Google a Porto chicken wings and look how they're meant to look. They're meant to be like red. I'm gonna have 5 Nights at Freddy wiki showing up.
Wait. Timestamp. You need to edit this part out.
Why's that? What did you show?
Because
23 minutes.
Fucking town.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Okay.
All right. All right. Get it back in here.
Yeah, look at that.
That is not at all what you have.
I don't think it was exactly that. Hold on. Go back to the image. Go back out. They're like to the top right, like those ones.
These ones.
Like one to the left.
Oh,
like that. That's what it was meant to look like. And that's what I got.
This looks like zombie. Oh, look how wet the box is from condensation.
Yeah.
Too. It was pretty funny because you were like, it looks like it's like the box has been sweating from the heat, and there's just no heat on these at all. Like,
oh yeah, they were cold as fuck as well.
God, we'll show up the.
Yeah, that's the. Oh no, I had a Porto like one time after that.
The Porto chili cheese chips. These are the diarrhea fries.
Oh, bro, they don't look like that.
Yeah, they don't look like that. In fact, they don't even.
They don't even. No, they don't look anywhere near that good.
What the fuck is that? No, they just look like slobbery slime.
They didn't even look that good. They were.
Yeah, no. Like even the ones I get don't look like that. Oh, I don't get them anymore. But
they were like absolutely drenched in sauce. Like there's more sauce on them than there are in the ads.
Yeah. No, that's.
And it was just terrible. And the bacon was clearly like disgusting, like frozen bacon.
Oh, yo.
You got a round ass head.
I do. Yeah, dude. Look, my hair looks different now. It's grown back, but the problem is these parts on the side. Wow, look at the vein there. These parts on the side are so dark, and the top.
Anyway,
is so
what you want to plug your Instagram?
Yeah, follow Crudmaster on Instagram, please. Okay. Please look. I wear the Eat Sleep Game Repeat shirt and the spreadsheets hat.
Wow.
Please, yeah. Wow. Please follow me. How do we segue into that? Oh yeah. Someone liked this the other day, so I just had to retweet it. It's just a good fucking image.
It is a good picture.
Yeah, no, so yeah, America, there was incompetent people, they were rude, it stank. I would never go back. People go, oh, well, next time you come back, no, I'm not going anywhere.
No, you lost your one chance.
Come to this state, no, I don't think I will. I
feel like where you went is just about the worst.
Yes,
I feel like
no, definitely.
Anywhere else you would have done a lot better.
Yeah, like if we went to Texas to the airport to change over and say everyone's like you should go into Texas. It's like yeah, well, Texas for me was the most stressful time because we had a 2-hour line for customs and
you're too
an hour
woke
for our
Texas.
Flight. I'm not woke at all. What the fuck? God damn it. Yeah, no, but no. Next time I travel, it's gonna be like Japan or maybe Italy or like
yeah, that's the way.
Who knows when I'm gonna fucking travel next? To be fair, but. Yeah, for now it's going to be traveling from my house to the park to go on a fucking bike ride. Did I tell you I bought a bike?
A second bike?
Yeah, so you know,
we can go through that story.
Yeah, okay. So all right, I'm a little bit of a. I'm not a little bit of a fitness freak. I'm just a little freak. But I've been getting bored of walking like 10K a day because it's like so boring. It takes like an hour and a half to 2 hours. And it's just boring, even with music on. So like, you know what? I'm gonna get a bike. I used to ride my bike a lot, and so I went on Facebook Marketplace, and there was someone within 2 kilometers selling a bike for $35, and I was like, I mean, worst case scenario, it's a bad bike that I just fucking throw away. And so I walk and I get this bike, and it's it's a teenager bike, like it's not a kid's bike, but it was good enough. Rode it home, and I was like, damn, Unc still got it. Bro can still ride a bike to save his life. Anyway, and then I put it in the driveway behind the bins, and then it was time for Crudfest basically. So I didn't actually then get to ride it. But I had hard rubbish that I put out because I had to book hard rubbish. Anyway, during like day 3 of Crudfest, I go to look out the front and to see if the hard rubbish is gone, and it's gone. I'm like, cool. Then day 4, Mum's coming to pick me up so we can go have some delicious steaks. And I go to show my mum the bike. I was like, oh, Mum, check out. I bought like a cheap bike. And then I look and I'm like, that's weird. The bike isn't in the driveway.
Oh, no.
Okay, I'll go out the back. Oh, like, because I was like, maybe my housemate moved it because I hadn't been outside in a couple of days because of Crudfest. So like I hadn't, yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, maybe housemate moved it. Oh, it's not at the back. I look in the back lounge room. No, not there. And I'm like, never mind. I think my bike got stolen. So that sucks, but oh well. It was only $30. And I remember in a call I even said, I was like, I wouldn't even care if this bike got stolen. So that was cool. And then then I went and found another $30 bike from some Chinese dude, and I bought that. And I bought a bike lock for it. It is a girl's bike, which doesn't really matter. It just.
I didn't know you rode a girl's bike.
Well, I looked it up. I was like, "What's the difference?" It's just
what are you, a
the
girl?
Design of it. No.
Don't they just have comfier seats? Isn't that
the
only
difference?
difference?
They do. It's because they're designed for like wider hips, so it just feels nicer to sit on. I was like, oh, okay. It is like a kind of like weird purpley pinkish color. So
you ride a girl bike.
Yeah, I put tassels on the handles. No, so I started spray painting it white, which I didn't know you could just buy spray paint off Amazon.
Oh, dude, that's why you bought the spray paint? It's gonna look like shit.
No, it looks like shit, and that'll make someone.
I know your stupid ass didn't mask anything, so like half the chain.
No, dude, half the fucking wheel is black. It's not even done yet. I just did one spray to test it.
Can you? Oh no, maybe for next podcast, take a picture of the bike.
Yeah, I will. I felt, you know what? I've never sprayed spray paint in my life. I felt like a criminal, even though I was doing it. Well, when would I?
I don't know. When you grew up in Feral Town, being a feral.
Well, no, that's the thing. I was
Painting dicks on the walls?
I was trying not to be feral, so I never sprayed spray paint. Okay. But like, I'm spraying this shit, and I'm like, I feel like I'm a criminal right now, even though it's in my own house, which is just funny. But yeah, so now I have a bike.
Like, I don't know if you have to do it in GTA, but like you steal a car and you paint it.
Oh yes, yeah.
Imagine like that's what the guy did with the bike. So
I've been checking. I've been checking
Marketplace.
I've been checking it daily. I'm like, show me that fucking bike.
Pull up. Nah, dude, he's not selling that shit.
Nah, it would be, yeah. But like, nah, just show me that. Let me pull up. I got time. I got nothing to do. I'll show up and I'll be like, hey man, interesting bike.
Can I take it for a test ride?
Yeah, no, that's what I'd do. I'd be like, yeah,
ride off.
I'm gonna just take it for a test drive. All you have is like, my fucking Facebook isn't even my initials, like, because it's just like fully just privated and shit, and it's just 2 random letters that I picked because I only use it for Facebook Messenger for like 1 person in my family. So like they wouldn't fucking even know my name from that.
Yeah, they know to look for this little fucking goblin guy though.
Yeah, well, I'd go like a bit further out of my range and say like 2K. Well, I mean, it depends where they are actually, but yeah, no, just I don't know. It was just
like a 3-minute walk.
It was very funny though that I literally remember saying I was like, yeah, it was so cheap. I wouldn't even care if it gets stolen, and then it did get stolen. It's like, man.
Well, you did care.
I mean, I care. I care in the sense it's like, well, I didn't want the fucking bike I just got to be stolen, but like, you know, like I wouldn't.
It's not the worst.
Yeah, it's like if it had a broken or whatever, I'd be like, well, whatever. Just, I mean, it's a bike, you can fix them. But yeah, so I did get a bike, and I took it on a ride the other day, and it was 28 degrees, and I was like, I'm gonna ride. And I rode it around the usual park thing that I walk around. And I did like 45 minutes, which was like fucking ridiculous. I did like, it was like 13 kilometers or some shit. I was like, oh my God, you can go way further on. Yeah, I was like, you can just do, and I was pedaling the whole time too. And like, I felt fine the whole time. And then I get home and I get off it. And as I'm like lifting my leg over the bike, I'm like, whoa, bit of the wobbles. And then I go to walk up like steps into my house. I was like, oh, I don't feel good. And I get in my fucking house. And you know, like in Breaking Bad, when there's like a point of view camera, like when Jesse's pouring gasoline all over the house, and it's like glued to his chest essentially, and it's like all wobbly. That was what was happening. Like that's how I saw myself in third person from the front, and I just kind of walked into my bedroom and went to sleep. I woke up like 6 hours later, and I was like, okay. Damn. Probably not ready to do that level of intense riding. No,
just do it right before bed.
Just fucking pass out. Yeah. No, like I fully like just like actually exhausted my body completely. I was like, oh wow, yeah, no, you weren't ready for that, were you, dickhead? So yeah, probably shouldn't do full pump riding for 45 minutes as my first test drive of a fucking bike.
Yeah.
Probably.
All right, hold on. Can you send me the link to that video that the viewer submitted for us to review?
Oh yeah, let me send you that link now. Yeah, so thank you to all the viewers who sent in footage. Only one of them actually came through, but
so
hold
on. We'll plug the email while we're here.
That's what I was about to do. That's literally okay.
I don't know how to think. Anyway, so we have an email for the podcast. I previously used it in one of my videos, but everyone, we're going to be doing viewer call-ins in the next episode. So everyone, email crudandthebstream.com@gmail.com.
Yeah, you're going to have to flash that one on the screen.
Yeah, it is. And yeah,
crudandthebstream.com@gmail.com.
So you need to send us audio clips as if you're calling into the show. Yes. And then we'll listen to them. So you can have like a question or like a like topic suggestion.
Yeah.
Or like your own story. It can't be that long though. Minute max.
Can't be. Yeah, minute. If it's a story, maybe a minute and a half. But if it's a question, just keep it to a minute.
Yeah.
Obviously,
like YouTube shorts. Kind of like.
Yeah, yeah. You got to think. Got to be shorts-minded.
Yeah,
is it Crud and Theb? Fuck, what is it?
crudandthebstream.com@gmail.com.
Yeah, the .com@gmail.com is legitimate.
Yeah, somehow it just lets you do that. I didn't know you could.
I said it as a joke, and then you made the email, and it worked. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, crudandthebstream.com.
That's our email. I'm just going to leave that up in the corner.
Yeah. Please call in. We won't listen to all of them, but we will listen to them live as we're recording.
Yeah, so we won't know what's in them before we listen to them. So no trolling.
No, do not troll us. It should be pretty obvious. Do not troll us. Ooh. It's not good to troll.
All right. Anyway, so I'll bring up this.
Oh yeah, let me unmute your stream.
The fucking capture.
Yeah, so this was some footage sent in to us. They said, hey, crudandthebstream.com@gmail.com. Can you please review this footage of me? Kind of like a VOD review, but they weren't really winning in this fight. Oh,
sorry, it's a bit loud. So yeah, this is an hourglass fight. I think this was a while ago, but they wanted to. I think
it was last year, like before the new year.
Yeah, we'll play this. We'll, pause and give tips. Wait, hold on, just. I make the quality better. That's 720p apparently. Okay.
That's beautiful.
Bad spawn, spawns first of all. Actually, pretty good spawn.
You reckon good spawn?
There's immediately no one here. It's honestly good. Like, does the area sweep?
I mean, he
So
can
now-
see if there's water or not, or holes, which is a good idea, actually. I'm regretting saying
it's a
bad
bit
spawn.
difficult while it's in this lighting when you're being sailed out. But he spawns
I think that's his
in.
colorblind settings. I think he just plays in grayscale.
No, when you get sailed out or when you sail out in the arena, it makes your screen grey.
Oh, okay. I definitely didn't know that.
Yep. So yeah, good thing to do when you spawn in.
I'm gonna
observe
say
the area. That's
if you
first step is pretty good so far.
Yeah, take it back a couple frames. Okay, that right there. Trinkets all out of order. I don't like that.
Yeah, the trinket selection is not the best. That could
that painting is so fucked
do
up.
some improvements. Yeah, wow, that's really wonky.
Fix this.
I don't know if everyone knows this. So pro tip,
easy fix
for trinket gameplay. When the ship gets hit with cannons and crashes into islands and stuff, it'll actually rotate the trinkets around. So then you need to walk up to them and press F on them, and it'll straighten them back up.
Yeah. The interact button.
Tip.
Usually that's F.
Also, yeah, the trinket selection isn't that great. There's no painting, baby. No, what are the fucking lights people use?
Yeah, none of the photo lights. Nothing like from like an event.
Nothing really that great.
I'm kind of.
I think this viewer did say he's working towards that, so that's okay.
Yeah,
so anyway, we'll keep going. So observes the area, finds no threat so far. Now what are we gonna do next?
I can't even tell if there's anyone on this
the
boat.
weapon out.
He might have already killed the enemy at this point.
That's good. So now we're in a good position here because we're loaded, we're ready to go. We have the sword out.
No visible enemy boat either to the right side.
Still looking for players. Okay, so we've spotted the player.
There he is. Okay, that's an interesting spot to be because he hasn't anchored him either from the looks of it, which is weird.
This is a tough situation because our viewer here has a sword, and there's quite a bit of distance between our viewer and the enemy here. And I don't know if you can tell here, but it actually looks like this enemy's holding a blunderbomb. See, me being an Hourglass professional, I can tell that immediately just based on the posture.
He looks
look at that.
like
He's getting ready to. He did.
Wow! Spoiler. Okay.
That was quick.
That guy scared. He looks like a psycho. He looks like he's gonna rough him up. He does
look like a piece of shit.
He looks
anyway,
like
so
an unchangeable piece of shit.
We'll see what the viewer does. So what I would do in this situation is I would step back to dodge the blunderbomb and then get my gun out to shoot it.
I would step out. I'd take a breath as well. Like
I'd go back downstairs and have a breather and rethink the whole situation.
Honestly, if he goes back downstairs, well, he can go to the armory and change into a gun. So like he's got time.
True. He does have time here because the enemy he's not trying to actively sink his boat. He's just standing up here.
He's just keeping him away from the anchor, which is not raised. So which is raised.
So so our viewer here is getting blunderbombed, and then this is a bad attack. The enemy is up here. Our viewer swings without even jumping. So the sword's it's not going to connect here.
I feel like his mind got a bit jumbled here and he's trying to attack his own boat with the sword here. I think he's trying to cut the canvas so the guy falls through to the map. I think that's what he's doing.
That is actually a really smart play if that was a thing. That would be cool if they added that actually.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get the mindset.
More advanced plays like that.
He was doing some role play here and he thought he was so immersed that he thought, oh, I can just cut him down from it, which is smart.
Anyway, we'll see where he keeps going. So
we turned around.
He swings. He misses. So ideally here, what I would have done is press the space bar to jump.
That makes you jump, by the way. Yeah. He feels the weight of the swing of his sword here. See how his whole camera moves with the sword?
He hits the capstan here, I think. Oh, there's not a whole lot of pixels. Oh my bitrate.
But like, see how when he swings, the camera comes with it. Like this man is heavy swinging.
Yeah. Okay. So and there's another swing.
Yeah. Really want.
Two swings with no jumps. Hold on, let's get a replay on those swings.
That was both sides of the canvas too. Look right, swing one, and he goes around.
Swing
left.
two, and now he jumps up. So that's two wasted swings.
Now
before getting close to the enemy, and look, he's already getting blunderbombed. So he's already.
Look at the pose he's doing. Health. Look at the pose he's doing with his hand there as well. That's like
doing like the Snoop Dogg thing.
Yeah, he's got the roll on his arm and he's pouring Sean Don and he rolls the best weed because he's got it going on. That's interesting.
You got any more comments for this part, or should we keep going?
Well, I just think that his strategy of trying to cut the canvas wasn't the best, but I understand being under high pressure.
Yeah. So the biggest miss so far is one.
I think going upstairs was the biggest miss.
Yeah, should have used a ranged weapon from here, and then 2 wasted swings. Oh no, I'll play it.
Yeah, he's using up all his swings.
2 wasted swings. And then by the time he starts jumping up, he's already too low because he's been blunderbombed, and then he dies.
He should have eaten. He should have eaten.
He should have eaten.
Don't you understand that? How's this fair?
Oh
now,
fuck!
His boat exploding. Yeah, as you noticed, that actually got the other guy off his boat. So
that does also.
That was an interest.
There he is.
Where's he going? He dead. And look, it also
see him up here.
It's a risky move. He hit the camera.
Well, no,
it's a risky move because it blew off part of his
adventure.
capstan.
It might be the move, but in Hourglass, that is considered a loss.
Oh, it's
yeah. This is Hourglass, dude.
Yeah.
I don't care. Oh, well,
also, his boat's on fire now.
Yeah, that would have actually. I think firebombs might have even been a good counter to the blunderbombs, because if you put a firebomb up on the top, he wouldn't be able to stand there anymore.
His bird is in the fire as well.
Isn't that his crewmate?
No, that's Ashen Mackie. It's a type of bird. Oh no, it's a dog. No, it's a monkey.
Oh.
What is that? It's a dog. Okay, it's a dog. Yeah. So that you gotta.
Why would people want to play if we can't get points?
Now, what he says there is very important.
See, this viewer does have the right mindset, because games games are all about having fun.
And getting points.
And he reminds himself, even after a tough loss, that he's having fun. So that's a good mindset to have.
Yeah, and it doesn't sound like he's smacking himself in the head. That's actually him like applauding for the joy of an upcoming match against someone else.
Okay, then it ends. Oh shit, I'm standing up. And the fire's out. Damn, dude, we really got locked into that.
Dude, I'm the bug man. Anyway, what to say about it.
So what we can take away from that, I think, is... What'd you say?
We're both the bug man. I just didn't...
I thought you said you had to take a shit. Did you just not say that at all?
No, I said, oh shit. I'm both... I don't know what I said. I don't need to take a shit.
Anyway, so what we can take away from that is you need to decide like what weapons to use a little bit better instead of just relying on the sword, because the sword is pretty powerful, but you can't just rely on it at every distance.
He did really good to get that spawn in, though.
Yeah, he observed straight away. That's good. But then he expected the sword, and the 2 missed swings before the jump. Like, come on.
Yeah, those were... You shouldn't have even done those.
That's rough.
Should have just... You wasted your swings. Like, that one... I just don't think that was a good idea to do that, is all.
Because after the second swing, before the jump, it was over as soon as he did that second swing.
And
anyway,
I'll say, look, he was in the right mindset. He had the right, good mental, as people say. He had a really good mental for that.
Yeah, sportsman-like.
Yeah, like you can tell that, like,
of just informing the other crew that he just wants to have fun, and that's what we're all here for.
You know, it sucks that he didn't get any points, because God knows Hourglass. Like, I'm always looking at the leaderboard of who has the most points and shit, and I'm like, man, it's a competitive game mode. But you know, I think, I don't know, man. Keep up that type of work. Just, you know, maybe change the weapon and maybe remember to jump. I think it is a little pressure there because it was in black and white zone. I think that's what that was.
I think more thumb usage is quite important there. Like specifically the left thumb to press the space bar.
Yeah, not a left hook. Left thumb. Definitely not slapping yourself in the head on the ferry.
All right, I see you're bringing something up on the thing. Is that something you wanted to show?
Oh, no, this is nothing. I was just checking insiders. I guess, update from last podcast, Ash and Garrison still aren't in testing on insiders. When is the next act? Let's check in-game real quick. Because I don't think we have a confirmed date.
Seasonal?
Yeah, so seasonal, season deeds, maybe? Act 3? Does it say?
Bro, what is this page?
Oh, wow, it's broken for you. Okay, so for me, it says... So there's 2 weeks left.
It says Act 3 starts in 2 weeks.
So there's 2 weeks left for them to do Act 3, which is the Ashen Garrisons. They are currently not in insider testing. There is an insider update tomorrow, Friday. It's not good.
I mean, they should add them, but 2 weeks is, like, enough, almost.
For testing
I mean,
a brand
it's not, but, like, it's the
2
bare
weeks is
minimum.
enough to... Yeah, 2 weeks is enough to add it and go, oh yeah, we'll fix anything in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, then we'll do a lot of bug fixing after the update, like every single other time.
Yeah, I don't... Oh,
we should talk more about that. Like, genuinely, what is the point of insiders? Because they don't use it like they should at all.
No, they don't. And
they
even now that they're, like, listening, they're not. They're really not. Yeah, no, it's a disaster. Insider is straight up like, we don't want to QA our game. We want you to, but unless it's 100% game breaking, and when they say game breaking, they mean it breaks the Emporium, we don't want to fucking hear it. Like, there are...
What was that thing where, like, they just weren't acknowledging, or they were, like, deleting criticism of stuff that was completely valid? What was that for? It was, like, a while ago now.
That's happened a lot. The most recent one I remember, though, so the Outpost
I remember one that was, like, really big on Twitter about it happening.
Oh, you mean the one that Flotsam tweeted out where he gave...
Oh, yeah, I think it was that, yeah.
What was... Yeah, because he was like...
Yeah, they were deleting SOT partners fucking
Yeah,
posts
he's like, if Insider isn't the place to discuss this, where am I supposed to discuss this? I can't remember what it was about.
Was that before the NDA?
No. Oh, no, it was before the NDA. It was. So he was just tweeting vaguely. He's like, if I can't leave feedback on Insider, where can I? Yeah. One that comes to mind recently, though, is... So obviously the big issue that everyone has every month is that the Outpost gets about 6 items max, and the Emporium gets like 32
Wasn't this
pieces.
Update like 20 pieces in the Emporium and like 3 at the Outpost?
Yep.
It's been like
it was literally 3 in the Outpost, and it was around 35 in the Emporium because it was a full reskin ship set, and then captaincy.
Something that's also
items.
fucking insane to me is Pirate Emporium reskins.
They should be discounted. If a reskin gets added, it should be discounted. Like, yeah, if you look, the most recent thing, I think it's the Lone Night Wolf.
The fucking Blunderpass this season.
You should get it once you've got your levels because you need that purple face mask. But yeah, scroll to the right, the Lone Night Wolf ship set. So that's a reskin of the Night Wolf ship set, which is, and not only is it the ship set.
I mean, this one looks better than the original one, but
yeah, but like, why is that full price? Why, like, it's crazy how much Australian dollars a full ship bundle costs. It costs more than the fucking game.
Yeah, how much is it? They got rid of the toggle currency thing.
Yeah, they got rid of that a while ago. $24.99
plus these.
And then
it doesn't include these, does it?
No, it doesn't. So you need 18. No, how many? Fuck, I can't count. No, 1,600 more.
This just isn't gonna load. Oh no, it is gonna load. So that's
$30.
$30 plus another fucking 1,600.
Which you can't buy that denomination technically. So
I think you'd end up with just enough if you bought one of these, and one of these. Because of the 50s.
Yeah, but that's... Oh my god.
But like, that's nearly $50.
Yeah, it's 50 Australian, which is way more than the game costs. And it's just like, bro, it's a reskin.
Insane.
It's fucking cooked.
And just,
I don't
know, I've like had that opinion since they first added like reskins to the Emporium. Like reskins to the Outpost, I get it. That makes sense.
No, that's fine.
Like,
that's the other thing.
Reskins?
They could just do a shitload of reskins at one time and be like, yeah, it's fine. We got a lot of reskins. Okay.
That's what they used to do when they were adding more Outpost stock. And it was like cool back then because like there was quite limited cosmetic choices. You just had more color options.
We get the Good Boy themed items this month alongside... What's even coming to the Emporium? The Emporium's getting... Oh, the Reaper's Heart, ship set, costume, weapons, the Nightwolf weapons, the Nightwolf cannon flare, and 2 emotes. Wow. So a recent like insider deleting feedback criticism I remember is regarding, last month's fucking Outpost versus Emporium thing. I think it was a Shiny Ray. He just says... Come on, guys. And then he gets his comment deleted. So then he left a more verbose comment. And Becky, I think it was Becky or Shira, one of them, just like, yeah, so please make sure when you are giving feedback, even if it is like critical, please make it, more than just a one-word reaction or like, more than just a reaction. Please
I love the announcements for a single comment. That's such a rare, like, moderator thing to do.
Yeah, it's like, please be more constructive. And then I was like, I wonder... Let's go look at positive feedback and see if it's constructive or not. Now, if you go to a thread, if you go to a thread and you just go, wow, like positively, they leave the comment. But if you leave a comment on something that's shit and you just go, wow, they delete it. It's like, well, should go both ways, shouldn't it?
Yeah, it's because like the way that they do feedback is they add a feature and then they don't want to hear if people like the feature or not.
No,
they want to hear if
they
it
do
works.
Yeah,
that's the problem with how they've always done Insider.
Yeah, when they did remember the wording on the quick swap removal post where they said we are not looking for opinions on its removal. We are looking for, you know, testing on whether it works.
If you have to leave that disclaimer, then you should probably reconsider.
Yeah, you should know that you're standing behind a bad idea.
They did. They folded, which is insane for Red.
Yeah.
It's honestly, I mean, it's a good thing. Because, like, there was
a
point
they
in time
didn't
where
technically
it was like...
fold. They deleted it, and then 2 years later they folded. So, like...
Well, yeah, but you know what I mean. Like, even though it's as late as it is, like with FOB and QuickSwap, at least they're actually doing decent changes.
Yeah.
Because there was a time where it was like, they are literally never going to do it just because they don't want to admit that they succumbed to the fucking evil side of the community that shoots people.
Yeah.
And pirates.
You shouldn't shoot people in the shooting people game.
You shouldn't.
It's fucked up. It's evil.
No, you really shouldn't.
It's so evil, dude. It makes me upset every time I think about getting
like how Arc Raiders Twitter debate is literally a just word for word Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. Dude, like Arc Raiders genuinely has the exact same players and like I had fun with Arc Raiders. I don't care to play it.
Side of the community that is the most toxic, like full of the most toxic people imaginable.
I was thinking about that the other day. It's just like, remember when they added Hunter's Call Emissary for a season? Oh, with the season, and I was like, we're gonna run into the most often people we're going to run into is going to be slur slingers. And people are like, what do you mean? I was like, Hunter's Call players are the most toxic players in Sea of Thieves. The humble fisherman who just wants to catch his fish will call you everything he can out of defense of like not sinking him. And yeah, the whole season and, you know, ever since and even before really, just if someone's doing Hunter's Call and you show up as a Reaper and you just have intention to sink them, they will just call you everything they can. And it's like, bro, so much for the peaceful fisherman, you know. It's the same with just the PvE doers. The most like fucking abuse we cop. You can watch any of your videos. It's always when they're doing PvE. It's just like, well, fuck you.
Yeah, anyone that comes to fight us, it is incredibly rare. I mean, it does happen, but like it's very rare.
Yeah, there are the real players that want to fight, and then there's the new players that want to fight because they don't know how hard fighting is yet. But no, not the in between people are just like. They just hate the concept of this game. And it's like, just don't play it. You don't have to, dude. There's other games.
Or just grow up.
Yeah, or just,
and accept that the only reason anything is worth anything in this game is because of the risk of other people. That's what... Yeah. No one understands that for some reason.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, because, like, people go like, oh, when are you going to add PvE-only servers? It's like, if they add that unironically, the people who want that will quit.
Imagine Rust as a PvE-only game. It wouldn't work. Yeah. No one would play it. Like, those PvE-only servers, bro, they're full of the most insane people. They're so fun.
Oh, does Rust have that?
Yeah, it's like fucking... They're like VR chat people almost. Just like...
Oh, God.
Oh, you know like the Gary's Mod Dark RP trolling videos? It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
They're like, admin, like he killed me. It's like that.
Oh, God. Admin abuse, RDM.
Yeah, no, it's like those people, but in Rust. They're hilarious. But yeah, like games like this don't work if there's no risk of other players. That's what keeps you on your toes while you're playing.
Yeah, like if you were playing this 100% knowing there was zero chance of another player showing up to like potentially sink you, you would quit, even if you aren't looking for PvP. You'd be like, this game's so boring without the concept of another pirate showing up and fighting with you.
Really have it anymore, but like doing a skull fort and like having to fucking stress about getting the loot to the outpost, it's exciting.
Yeah.
That's part of it, not just doing the skull fort.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's literally how the game
bottom
works.
Tier of gamer that can't do the skull fort.
Oh God. When we talk on someone and it's just like, how have you not done it yet? For, bro. Like, yeah. No, people need to use Safer Seas and just stay on there. Actually, that reminds me of an update that was an insider. I guess it's already been not hidden but archived. Yeah, an actual thing to talk about from insiders. Let me go to the archive. Where is it? It's like what was it under? Hang on, I think I got DM'd it. Let me find the post. Maiden voyage requirement update. Maybe it's just in general. Here we go. It's in the patch notes. Okay.
I'm gonna bring the Discord up.
Yeah. All right. So, faction battle improvements, faction battle entry requirements. Players are now required to complete a set of high seas activities before their crew is eligible to participate in faction battles with rival crews.
Was this to stop cheaters?
Yes. Yeah, establishing a greater time investment before players unlock access
Didn't we tell them to do this
battles.
fucking 3 years ago?
Yeah, they also said like 2.5 years ago they were going to do it, and they're finally doing it. All members of the crew are now required to have completed the maiden voyage, tutorial voyages for the Gold Hoarders, Order of Souls, and Merchants, and reach rank 15 with Reaper's Bones during high seas play. Maiden voyage improvements. Players are no longer able to join the high seas or safer seas from a game invite if they have yet to complete the maiden voyage. Players are no longer able to skip the maiden voyage by disconnecting from the title during the voyage.
Oh, what?
They're required to complete it fully before making their way to wider seas.
I guess I don't have to worry about that anymore.
Yeah, well, yeah. And same with Trading Company tutorial voyages. Can't skip those either. Which means, on average, an alt has about an hour and a half to 2 hours time investment, which is cool. You know what I want them to do, though? And this might be controversial. I want them to... Once this is implemented...
Total level anti-cheat.
Yes. No, I want it to... With ID, face checking. No, I wanted them to check every single account.
Oh, fuck, bro. I thought that was your suggestion for a second. I was like, damn, dude, that is fucking controversial.
No. I want them to... Once they've implemented the Maiden Voyage thing, they should check every single account. If any account that doesn't have Maiden Voyage completed comm should be forced to do it before they can play more. That's what I want. Weird take... But fuck it, because here's the thing, right?
There's no point.
No, there is no point, but it's funny.
You're a fucking idiot.
But also, like, if this is to stop cheaters, if they're going to know in advance, it's like, all right, they're just going to go make all the accounts now, They're just going to stockpile accounts.
They probably will, like, make a bot to do it.
Yeah, like, they need... Like, are they going to retroactively check if someone's beaten the main voyage or not if they're on an alt before this is in? Because if not, then it's like, no. Right now... Yeah, exactly. So they're going to have thousands of accounts anyway. You know what this does mean, though? This means once this is implemented, it means reporting cheaters does something again, which is really fucking nice. Like, genuinely, once this is implemented, people need to start reporting cheaters, even if they know someone else will report them, because the time investment, like, fuck it. It's so funny as a concept. Like, even, like, in preparation, the idea of some, like, fucking loser sitting there just doing the maiden voyage and, like, all the tutorial voyages,
now that I think about it, fucking people selling accounts are not going to bother fucking... like getting bots to do the main voyage. That's just not going to happen. So yeah, it is just going to be wasting cheaters' time.
It's main voyage, 3 tutorial quests, and level 15 Reapers, which, like I said, if you know how to play, it's a 2-hour investment. And plus, they'll already be able to cheat, so they could fly around and grab loot to cheat the voyages and the Reaper levels, so that's not really that big of a deal for them. But it is a bit of a time investment. And that's why I want them to go check. If someone hasn't done main voyage, force them into it. Or force them into it if they try to do Hourglass.
I think that'll also... like, we're still going to see cheaters, like, when they were keg tipping, where they're just not even in the fight.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, that's the thing, right? Hourglass takes place in adventure, so it doesn't matter if they can't dive for it. They can just... with OCE, they can dive 3 servers and find anyone who's doing
really
Hourglass.
Is weird how Hourglass takes place in adventure. Like...
Yeah.
Because it takes up 2 slots of a server. Like, if there's an Hourglass battle in the server that you're in, there's, like, almost nothing else happening.
Yeah. Yeah, because you'll have yourself.
There's a maximum of 3 other boats. That takes out almost half of the other server. Like,
one fresh spawn, one person who's using the Emporium, and then maybe a person diving.
One guy AFK in a hammock on Kraken's Fall.
Yeah. Oh, God, what was he doing?
Wait, no, that was in the like, fucking Flintlock Peninsula or something. Yeah.
Yeah, Flintlock Peninsula. Yeah, like, you heard me. Yeah, no, like, the problem is with, like, server size is the average player isn't actually playing SOT when they're in the game. And so it's like, bro, so many people in a server aren't actually considered another boat that you'll encounter. Yeah, they've got to fix that shit. They've got to just drop Xbox One support and increase server size and map size. But, yeah.
No, not map size. Map size doesn't need to increase. There needs to be more boats in a smaller area.
True, they need to fill in the map more is what they need to do. They need to, add more shit to especially around the edges.
Dude, imagine this game with 15 boats on a server.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly probably pushing it a little too high, but like, because like...
I mean, 10 alone, like...
I think 10 would be very good.
10, if 10 could mean 10 galleons, then that's cool. Like, because, you know how, like, SOT works? It goes 6 boats or 24 players, whichever comes first, or 24 player slots. So a sloop is counted as 2 players and rah. So you can only ever have, like, 4 galleons or some shit. I forget the numbers. But yeah, like that'd be cool. 10 galleons on a server. I still think my thing, which I remember you didn't think it was a good idea. I said they should move the raw to be around the map all the way around. So like before you hit the Red Sea, you hit the like volcanic sea and have it like always boiling water and shit and have the loot way more valuable.
I mean that,
but like
possibly that's like something you would have had to do when implementing it.
Oh yeah, no, they could never change it. But like imagine that, like, and it's with a square and a half away from every other island. So you've got like, you know, the border of all the islands. You're like, oh, that's cool. Go a little further. Oh, shit's hot and spicy. And then
they should also add weight. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's for next episode.
That's next episode. That's a spoiler. That's a fucking spoiler, bro.
Sorry, everybody.
You don't even try to figure out what he was saying there, or else just fucking try to guess and send an email.
They need to add waiters to serve us food at our nice campfire.
Bring me a banana or perhaps a mer fruit.
Bring me 1 million beers.
Hey, you, bring me a fucking beer.
Hey, dude, calm down, dude.
Sorry. Thought she was a waitress.
What?
I don't know. She looks like a waitress. You know, you haven't been to many pubs in Australia, have you, where the waitress just sits there with a knife?
No. All right, I'm gonna play the intro, outro.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Remember to email us.
Goodbye. Email us on crudandtapstream.com@gmail.com.
Real email. Please send email.
Yeah, send us voice messages. All right.
Ooh, I love emails.
Bye, everybody.
Well.
Fuck, why is that? There we go.